Hello and welcome to a new Let's Play, and this one is XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Not my original plan for this, but I've just finished a normal playthrough, so I figured if I'm going to do a harder difficulty run, which I was going to record, I'm going to have to do it now. This could go awfully wrong. I'm not great at this game. I can play normal relatively fine, but normal you get quite a bit of leeway with your health and the enemy's health, so it's like a mistake, you're not going to get too punished for it. You still will survive, especially in the late game. Whereas in Commander difficulty, which I will be playing, you get like less health and the aliens get more, so a bad move can spell disaster. So there'll be a lot of rage, I think, but this should be fun. I do have a few mods, but the mods I've got aren't gameplay changing. There's no like better advent or anything. It's standard AI. It's just more armor colors, more nations, and the extended information mod, which you'll see in gameplay, so I can see how much movement points the aliens are going to get, etc. Show subtitles, yep. Advanced views. One thing I am going to do is turn on the double mission timers, because I hate mission timers. They're a pain in the ass, and some of them are like almost impossible to get to, I swear. Like you have to basically dash the entire way there and hope for the best. I think that's quite cheap. I don't mind the AI hitting more of the shots on how difficult it is, but that's quite cheesy, even by XCOM standards. I think there is mods there that disable it altogether, but double length of the mission timers, that will basically make them a non-factor for the most part. I mean, some of the mission timers you get where it's like you drop in, you're concealed, they don't know you're there. It's like mission timer, that makes no sense. I prefer the ones where it activates once you get spotted. I think that's a better way to do it. I think if that was what happened most of the time, or was like XCOM enemy unknown and within, where you always got the one where you could extend the time, then I won't bother with this. But some are quite harsh, and I'm not a big fan of that. The rest I'm not going to touch. The Avatar project will go on along as normal. I'm not great at this game, so I'm not going to like make it too hard. Commander's enough, I think. Show subtitles, that's fine. Reduce. I'll leave that on because I'm sure I did something stupid. So yeah, everything's fine. I'm not going to decide which one of these starting factions I'm going to have a soldier of. Last time the assassin was weak to Templars and weak to close range damage, so she was an absolute easy as hell to beat. You can't. Like, the assassin has to get close to you to do damage, and she's weak to close attacks, and the faction that does close attacks, it was silly. And we will enable Ironman mode. People tend to turn that off, apparently. I think it forces you to do like the mission at like a certain time. But this will let me do Shen's last gift when I want. And we're not going to enable this because I know how the War of the Chosen expansion pack works.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault.
No need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those? You must understand. I had no choice. Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
So, we've got a skirmisher. Hey, it's Games Freak! Hello, Games Freak! You want to start in the squad? Well done, mate! I do have a... I'll talk over Bradley, it's fine. I do have a character pool. Some characters. Who have I got? Oh, that's Livingston, that's one of them. That's Abraham.
We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position. Squad concealment active.
I'll add more as the game goes on.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Reaper
I want to get high here so I can see everything.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
To that position.
So the difference on Commander is that in normal, in Veteran, you get 5 health for a rookie. In Commander, you get 4. We're going to watch out here. We don't want to get spotted too early. There should be 6 enemies, I believe, for the first mission. There might be 9 with it being on Commander, but I'm pretty sure there's 6 on the first mission. Especially on Veteran, there is Commander. There might be 9, but I'm not sure. So we have Matthew Vert, Gains Freak. Vert is not his last name. I changed it. And we've got Abraham Livingston. Now, for those of you that watch Madden, you'll know my character is called Bobby Livingston. For any sports game, if it's an American I'm playing as, I'll make it a Livingston. And they're all related, I guess. I'm not really made my mind up on that yet, but they all typically have mohawks. Not on Madden, because that's not an option, but he has a blue mohawk in NBA 2K, where he's from. He has a blue mohawk. And he's called the Levinator, because why not? We've got Gains Freak, who's been in my videos before, and we've got Guadalupe Pena. I butchered that. I can't tell what nation. That looks like Brazil. That looks like Brazil. That is not a character pool. That's just a random dude or woman. Okay, they're coming forward. Now we do have height advantage, so we will get an ability point for this. Alternatively, I could chuck a grenade, but I don't think. I think this is guaranteed. Oh, this is not guaranteed. I think damage is less. Might be right. I'm going to put you into full cover here. I'm going to have you chuck this grenade. No, I'm not. Great. Alright, you can chuck this grenade though. Oh, I can't hit them. What? Oh yeah, I can. There we go. So this will mean any hit will be guaranteed to kill, and they should come towards us here. I hope. Yeah, they do. So that'll give all of my guys a shot. Look, he's come up there. Interesting. Well, I'm just going to take the guaranteed kills here. I've got 3 grenades. You're not getting free. I'm going to give you a shot here. Oh, am I? What am I going to do? I don't think you can get much of a flank on anyone. He has to come up here. Okay. I'm going to put you in full cover. Give you a shot. Well, you got a shot, this guy. Okay, we'll take it. 58% shot. Hits. Well done, Games Freak. Well done. You get the first kill of this campaign. Right. Do I have any full cover? I don't. Right, well. I'm going to move you up. What I will do is, I can't hit both here, but what I can do is I can take out this guy, the guy that's closest to us, and take out that cover, which will leave the last guy exposed for Abraham. %70 shot. Livingston? Yes. I'm a genius. I'm awesome and I know it. Right. That's the target. Now that's the easy group. There is one with a commander. We didn't see them.
Yes, Commander.
So there is one with more health. But we can use Justice here. to get him into a good position to kill. I'm going to assume that over there. I want that loot. Late game, I don't really care about the loot because you can just kind of buy it with intel. But start of the game, you want more loot you can get because this will be like a weapon upgrade, or maybe like an Illyrian core for manufacturing stuff or something. There they are.
We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Repeater, is that a chance to insta kill? Right. If we can't hit them with a grenade, we can take the cover out, I guess. The Advent officer is in full cover, and I can't take that cover out. Right, we'll take that out. We might lose someone here, quite far out, but I can at least give me a chance to get a kill. Against Reek. 66% chance to kill. 2/3. A word you were missed, to be fair.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah, I know. You suck. Second chance to loot. For the Brazilian. That's better.
Kill confirmed.
I can use grapple. Not anything good. Alright. I'm gonna move here, move down. It's like a gamble. Actually, I'm gonna use Justice because this is a guaranteed kill. And then the commander shouldn't be able to kill any of my guys in one hit. He might use a grenade with me being pretty close. That'll do 3 damage, I hope. Take the kill. Full cover. He's taking a shot against Reek! Oh, that's a grenade. Okay, good, they're not dead. Against Reek, time for revenge. 76% shot. 4 damage. I can use grapple. But I'm going to leave that for now. He's our better guy, to be fair. Livingston, move up, get the flank. 81% chance to hit. Oh my god. Oh! Come on, dude. Well. Oh, I should use a grenade to take the cover right now. I'm a bit of a pickle. Alright, grapple and hope it is 6 people here. It's a free movement point, this. Now we'll go here to get the flank. 100% guaranteed. There we go. Yeah, it's just 6. So we took some hits there, but shut up, Central. We took some damage there, but with the Advent officer, you can't not take a hit. I don't think.
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
So 2 wounded, but I think you kind of have to get lucky not to get hit there. On veteran, on normal, you can like take everyone out in 1 hit, but on commander they've got too much health, I think. So I think they have 4 health, but on the normal troopers, but on veteran they have 3, so they're guaranteed to die if you hit them. Whereas with it being 3 to 5, they can survive a grenade, and there's no guarantee you're going to kill them at full health with your normal gun. We'll take a photo. That means the assassin is active with the skirmishes. I'm not too happy about that. I'd rather it be Templars because that's easy. I just do the generic XCOM back, baby, as I always do. I tried to make some more funnier posters, but I'm not the best at that.
20 years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few
Shut up,
misguided
Garrus.
dissidents today. We stand.
I like how in the tutorial they recover your body, whereas in when you disable the tutorial, you're already rescued, so the cutscene like plays as if you know what's happening. But we've got 3 promotions, so Games Freak, I believe in both of my campaigns, has been a heavy, and there's a heavy again.
Demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
I think it's compensating for something. I'm just saying. Just saying. I don't think I've got him set to that. I think it... Well, I can't pick that because obviously he's a... you get your first ability. Because there's no choice. So, the 1180, I think he's been a heavy twice as well. This time as a ranger.
Our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
So the heavy, as you can expect, his job will be to shred the arm of the late game mechs and stuff like that, and just throw grenades everywhere. The ranger has a shotgun and a sword, so he'll get in people's faces. Against Chrysalids, he'll be our main weapon once we get the assassin's weapons, because with Blade Master, I think it is, or Blade Storm or something, where he gets a free attack on everyone who gets within melee range. They can't do a thing because it's guaranteed kill. And rookie Penna, I'm guessing Penna, whatever. I don't know. Get your nickname. She needs to die or like get a nickname, so I can just say a nickname.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
And we've got a specialist, which is good. We have a medic. And she can give like plus defense to any other person. And Toa Doom, nicknamed Doom, doesn't get promotion because he's already a squaddy. And the we'll do for 10 days. We will want the infirmary at some point. On Commander, the wounded times are higher. So unlike if this was on normal, just on veteran, this would have been like 4 to 5 days, I think. We get the repeater, so immediately we get a chance to insta-kill your target. Only 5%, but I have seen that hit. And we get a few corpses.
Commander, to the research labs.
Let's see who we've got. Anyone who I know? We've got David Livingston, the playmaker, who's from FIFA. Jimmy the Lone Shark Cashman, who is a wrestler in the WWE games.
Never really had time to consider the possibility, but I have to believe Valen is still out there somewhere. She wasn't the type to let the collapse of XCOM stop her research.
Valen is the scientist from the first game. She is still alive, I believe. There was a DLC for her, which I don't have. I've only got Shen's last gift. And Piotr Bullseye Mazur. Now, he was a sniper in the first campaign that I did for this, and he died. He came in the second campaign and basically carried with the hunter's weapon, the chosen's weapon, sniper. He had like 110 at aim, and then he had like bonuses on top of that. Everything was 100% with him. It was insane. So I'm assuming he's going to be a sniper again. Bob Fox, obviously. The rest of these without a nickname are just random guys. Is that Indonesia? I'm curious about that flag. Is it Indonesia? Yeah, damn right it is. I know my flags. Well, I don't, because I don't know what that is. That's Senegal. Senegal? Oh, Guinea. Oh, I'm not far off. I think Senegal has like a logo on it, and the rest are pretty obvious. That's New Zealand, America, China, Russia. And I've got 3 Livingston's in here, and Tiffany Ellis. She's been a beast to me both times. She's from the WWE games as well. I think Lauren Johnson. She must be in my character, but I'm sure I've seen her before. Or at least that face. So Anthony Livingston is the WWE games. Will Livingston is naturally the Madden game, and Lucas is baseball. When I recruit them, they won't.
To the research lab.
Jesus Christ.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
New research. Modular weapon. Okay, yeah. We will research weapons first. One thing this game I think this save is gonna rely on is me staying ahead of the tech game. In my last one I just did, I was like a good 60 days ahead in most of the tech, apart from power armor. But I kind of left power armor intentionally because I didn't feel like I needed it. So I think if we can do that, we've got a good shot at this. I tried classic on the original and I couldn't do it, so I don't know how this is going to go. It seems to me that the aliens don't get any sort of aim buffs from difficulty like they do in the original. So I think if I'm just a bit more careful, I should be alright.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
She's very modest, isn't she? You'd be amazed at what I can do. Well,
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies,
we're gonna build a med kit.
Anything we need in no time.
I think a flashbang as well. I did use them quite a bit in the
Dad sacrificed the
last
only thing he
playthrough.
had to get this ship off the ground, and I won't let it be for nothing.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Commander, so far these skirmishers have been true to their word. Their operative has just relayed the coordinates of their acting headquarters here, which considering their history is a big step for them. It'd be worth spending some time here to investigate the area and meet their leader, Betos.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end. My kind were once the puppets of Advent, slaves to the Elders' twisted vision. Now, slowly we are freed, and all who see their bonds broken are driven to fight the Elders with a rage that cannot be stopped. By our own hands, we will destroy all that the Elders value.
She's pissed. Right then, so we start with the skirmishes and we start in Russia. Last 2 times I started in America, so that's a new one.
Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
I can't see any of the original bonuses yet. I'm trying to think. I wonder if it. I don't know if it's random every time.
Remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues
or if
it's going to take
it's
some time,
fixed.
We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Our research was a success, Commander.
So we can upgrade our weapons. This will give us the nano vest, which might be useful, so I will go for that.
Research your priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
New orders, Commander?
Said improve weapons a bit. I think that'll unlock the man that did that research, which is going to take too long for now. 64 supplies. I set the engineer, but we are going to have a gorilla up soon, I do believe. At some point we have to get a mission, obviously.
Another important step forward in
So this should give us the nanoscale vest, which should give us an extra health point, and plated armor. We have to research that. We'll go with alien biotech now. No point going for magnetic weapons because it'll take a month. I'm going to wait till I get my second scientist for that.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back.
So once you get multiple locations, you get more guerrilla ops to choose from. But for now, we only have the one.
Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move.
And our award for this is an engineer. But that will be next time. So 2 wounded, we can only take a single squaddy, or we can take 2 squaddies in actually. I might do that. And we're taking 2 rookies. Likely David Livingston and Hugo Buck, because they've got the highest combat intelligence. Is there anything I can build while I'm here? Do I have an engineer?
To expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
I'm going to build a training center straight away, because this will let me train rookies in a specific class.
We'll start work on the new facility.
And then I can start clearing these out with the engineer I'm going to get from this mission. Unfortunately, the power cores are here, so I'm going to have to go down here pretty quickly to get to power. Because I also want to build the shadow chamber, which is like a story building, as quick as possible, because that tells you what you're going to face against in missions, and that makes the game a lot easier. You can build specifically for that. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time for more Let's Play XCOM 2 War of the Chosen.